darkness meet on the edge of the horizon through the trees. I am a narcissist, crippled with self-doubt. I've got a courage that brings me to my knees. I am equal parts sacred and profane. I live my life that way. I live my life that way. Parties full of everyone I love, so I can slip out the back door and be alone. I fight with angels till I'm too beat up to walk, and then I hold them tight and when I let them go. I am equal parts sacred and profane. I live my life that way. That way. I am equal parts of Abel and of Cain. I live my life that way. I live my life that way. I am a generous swindler, an honest man who lies his mind. Human nature, that's a hell of an alibi. You got killed. I read a story once about a whitewashed tomb, and I've been thinking about that story ever since you left the room. Generous swindler, an honest man who lies. I've got a fear of failure that keeps me up at night. I read a story once about an empty tomb, but I've been trying to pay this debt off ever since I left the womb. And I am equal parts.
Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, The Clash, week number 10. It has been a while since we clashed, and tonight we are going to do it. We're going to do it right. We got a brand new set of rules for you guys tonight. So the cool thing about Clash is we always mix it up, and it's always a little bit different. So part of the challenge is how you play, but the other half of the challenge is how well you adapt to whatever rules we have out there. So yeah, just sitting back, chilling. I know you guys are enjoying your summer. We have scaled down the events a little bit for the summer. Not quite, but we know people are traveling, doing things. But you can see toward the end, we're starting to ramp it back up to get ready for our fall season. I do want to say a couple things before we get into tonight's bundle. We got a great bundle for you guys. Lowered the price a little bit, so that's pretty sweet. But here's some cool things. Number one, Walking Dead is back for its final season, so you guys know we are going to be all over the place this fall. We've got Play Dead Live. We've got Portal. We've got Walking Dead. We're going to have, once the Portal's live, we're going to be doing Swarm Raids again. We got Clash. We've got, what don't we have? Did you guys have a good time today? Check it out. Who checked out the Portal today and is impressed that we are starting to make some serious headway on the Portal? I mean, we've got relics. We got a game being developed. And we got a lot of fans that you guys know that pop in and they say, hey, Kills, what's next? What's next? So I had a couple stats for you guys. This is really cool because you guys know we've done videos of gaming tutorials. I've done Fallout Shelter videos that gotten 200,000 views. I've done Empires and Allies, 250,000 views. Walking Dead videos, 2.5 million views. I've done a comic book reading. They got over 20,000 people tuning in for a comic book reading. And Play Dead Live, you guys know, it's a little bit more of a niche. But let me tell you guys something that's really, really cool. So, about 2 weeks ago, Sly played Mirror. Do you guys know 700 people watched that match? Play Dead Live, our own game. So as I said, we've done comics and got a lot of people. We've done live streams and got tens of thousands of people. But even our own game, you guys playing, 700 people watched that match. That's mind-blowing. So it's not just the people that play. It's not just the people that are in the story. It's also important to know that you guys have groups of people that are watching your actions, your activity. It always ramps up a little bit when we get close to the playoffs. But I think we got some really, really cool, a bright future with all of you guys. And here's the thing. Look, I know, it's Daryl and Carol and Michonne and Rick Grimes and Eugene and Alpha well, Alpha's not there anymore, but you get the idea. But in this story, you guys are the star of the story. In this story, it really is about B-Dub and Deadly Dimes. Craven Light, Moonshot, Kel, the Assassin, Gemstone, Busy Bee, Shaman Sheila, Father Ron, Ocean Man. That's what it's about. This is your story. And last night, we had a pretty crazy story. In and of itself, Lazarus Lagoon is a lot of fun because you guys are going through this path. But what we've started doing this year is showing that even in some of the most competitive times where you guys are pursuing the story of Brace or going through a portal and all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, here's Portalis. This is where the Timeout Saloon is. This is where the arcade. Wait a minute. What are those dragons doing over there? Oh, that lagoon is not friendly. But even though you guys are on your quest, and even though you're leveling up, and you're finding these powerful weapons, you still have time to stop for battle, and you also had time to stop because you were on a riverboat, and you got to do a little riverboat gambling. So not only have we had the Wordle Turtle, we've had Plants vs. Zombies, we've had Angry Birds this year, we've had crossword puzzles, we've had cryptic crossword puzzles, we've had anagrams, and we had roulette. Crazy, crazy time showing that not only are you guys able to throw your grenades and whip some baddies, but you're also able to sit down at a table and compete with each other in different events. And that's what Clash is really about. Clash is about honing your skills, readying yourself for battle, for the bigger battles, which are faction wars, or the Friday night battles. So Clash is always going to be a very unique challenge, and we always have champions. So no matter what we do, we got a fishing champion, we got a bowling champion, we got a roulette champion, we got trivia champions. And when the portal is live, you guys are going to be up there in neon lights, names flashing, because we're going to have leaderboards for everything. And not only that, not only leaderboards for everything, we got fantasy football that we're doing. So we got games that we keep our community together. And my point to all of this is we cannot have 90,000 people on our channel play Dead Live. We know that, right? Could you imagine if we were doing a live stream on Friday night and all of our subs tuned in and started, I'm going to throw this, throw that, I'm going to use it, like my head would just smoke. That's why Play Dead Live is such a select group. That's why our gaming is such a select group. Because we can't handle more than 50 people. There's no way. But as the portal starts to get further and further developed, we can handle thousands and thousands and thousands. So not only we have groups playing on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you'll be able to log into the portal, and some of our channel members will be able to create accounts and sit down at a trivia table and play against you, or have a fishing contest against you, or ultimately play an online version of Play Dead Live against you. The portal is not only for each and every one of you, it's going to help further connect our entire Walking Dead community, our entire channel, because they can be included in something that they really can't fully be included in now, except to watch you guys go through the story. You guys are the lucky ones. You guys are the ones leveling up. You guys are the ones that know the enemies, that play it every week. And not everybody's going to get that opportunity to go through a personalized story that takes you through this great adventure. but they'll be able to watch it. And when the portal's up, we'll be able to post the videos and the recaps even more. And we got even more surprises in store for all of you guys. Can you guys tell that I am fired up? I am so glad to be back doing Clash. We got a box event tomorrow night. I won't say more excited. I'm very excited about tomorrow night. And it's just something about late July, early August that gets me thinking about Walking Dead, football season, Play Dead Live. Like, we're getting ready to go into our fall season. And, I mean, how cool is it that we're over halfway through the year? Do you guys know January? In January, we will kick off our 4th year of Play Dead Live. Is that not mind-blowing? How many people here think that we can do more seasons in Play Dead Live than The Walking Dead? You guys think we can make 11, 12, 13 seasons? What do you guys think? The portal is just the next step for us. 11, can we do 11 or 12 seasons of Play Dead Live? Remains to be seen. We'll see if we can continue to drive it. And let me show you guys something. So I did make this announcement a little bit earlier. I wanted to do something really cool for the rest of the summer. And if enough of you like it, we might do it beyond the summer. So this is a test, okay? So we have lowered the price of the Saturday special bundle down to $30. But we are limited it to 2 per person. You can buy them for your faction. You can buy them for other people. But personally, you can only acquire 2 of these. And this is why. It is loaded. It has every skin in it. It has a couple of pieces of gear tonight. It's got a few extras in there. But I thought, for the summer, because I know people, they're going to cookouts. They're going to the beach occasionally. They're going to see a movie. So I lowered the price of the bundle. It is you can almost get 2 for what you used to get 1 for. So we're going to do this. If you guys like that, give me a $9.99. Because I thought about it. I'm like, okay, let's see if we can ramp it up a little bit. We're going to do it from now until Labor Day. And if it is a big success, we might make it permanent. I might make this Saturday special the permanent price going forward. All right, let me show you what's in it, okay? Because it's pretty cool. So Saturday special bundle, first of all of that on the screen is $30. Now, if you get 2 of them, you're going to get all of that, but there's some slight changes to it, and I'll show you that in a minute. So it's not exactly 2 of the same thing, and I'll show you why that's cool. All right, so we're going to start out at the top. You got gold summon skins, energy orbs, arrowheads. Those are essential. Spider silk, ASC, elixir of iron. Well, how about this? We just added this. Dal says, I'll take 2. And you know what? I might have missed a couple super chats up here earlier. I think Valar chimed in with one. Valar said, hello, 9NR. Kills great mods, channel members, PDO player sponsors, bundles, box coin, burns coin. I see you, Valar. Valar, that is the way she makes her intro every week. Sometimes I miss it, but then sometimes I always go back. It's like, I got to read that because I know. Valar, and I really appreciate you, and thank you so much for that. All of our green team, I thank you guys monthly as well, too, for your sponsorship. Our Patreons. We have so many cool supporters of this channel. Dal picking up 2 of them. So these combat orbs, no longer will you see in the boxes bionic damage, bionic axe, bionic mace, bionic sword. Now that also means it frees up about 4 additional packs in every box that you buy. And it frees up spots in your regular bundles. So before, where you get a box and maybe you'd get a bionic hammer, a bionic axe, now those 2 items, you're basically going to get more items because you have to collect less. So in today's bundle, you're getting combat orbs. Turn those in, you're going to get more damage. 2 spruce, mania, elixir bonus XC, mythic summon skins, potion, XP 4, red summon skins, and now listen to this, okay? Each one of these bundles, I'm going to give you 2 mag 7, 2 super 8, and 2 Resin Restore. So those of you like Dow that picked up 2, ultimately Dow is going to get 4, 4, and 4. So he's going to get 4 Resin Restores. Resin Restores have gotten a little hard to come by this year, haven't they? I was looking back through it. I'm like, man, we don't really put those in the bundles very much. We don't really. Exactly. Dying in Play Dead Live now hurts a little bit. You got to think about it a little bit. All right. But that's just the first half. So 2, 2, 2 down at the bottom. And also, I know, look, we got Dimes and Valar and Dow. And we've got some people that love PvE gear. And they like to stack them. So tonight, first ever Savage Ring right hand, and the first ever Elemental Airstone. So what do you guys think that you're going to see in the pretty near future? Not tonight, but if there's an Elemental Airstone, you think that we might see the third trigger pet coming up pretty soon? Elemental Air. So tonight, you're getting the first Elemental Airstone. Let's go to that right side. Dire Red, Dire Blue, Glyph of Mayhem, Lagoon, Ruby, Sapphire, Glyph of Robust, and of course you're getting Silver, Gold, Platinum, Onyx, Prime, Iconic, Epic, Stellar. You know why we haven't seen as many upgrades lately? Because we haven't been doing Clash. This bundle and these series of bundles are probably more responsible for your upgrades than any other event. And tonight, if you pick up 2, you're getting all of that double except what is in the middle, because the second bundle has a left-handed ring and an Elemental Ice Stone. So, the first bundle will have the right-handed ring, all of those items, and a Air Stone. The second bundle will have, and down at the bottom too, you're going to get those 2, 2, 2, but you get the left-handed ring, and you also get the Elemental Ice Stone. So a very cool way for 2 bundles for you to get 2 pieces of Savage Gear tonight. But even if you get 1, you get 1 piece of Savage Gear, and you're still going to get the Elemental Air. So I wanted to bring it back with a vengeance. And as you guys know, it is fun to upgrade this gear. I mean, we saw you doing it. So having the latest Savage Gear, being able to put it on, upgrade it with gems and glyphs. It's going to be a lot of fun once the portal goes live. Kel, there's a lot of bundles tonight. She's going to be typing for a minute because when we lowered the price on this, we knew it was going to be packed. So if Kel can give us a list, and then I'm going to tell you guys about a kind of a unique experience, the way we're going to do it tonight. It's going to be something we have never done. The way we PvP tonight, we've never done it this way. You may like it. It may be challenging. But if we can get a good rhythm going, might get to play more than once. We'll see. We'll see. You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. It is fun upgrading it. And I mean, you know, to see the gear, it's your gear, your signature on it. Check this out. Valar with 2, B-Dub, Dimes, Jules, Cat, Bones, Dow, Animal, Craven, Nixie, Football, Sheila, Trigger, Flyrod, Moon, J-Law, Julie J, The Deacon, Amanda, Ron, Samurai, Ark, Vox, Mirbank, Kel. Loaded. Loaded. That's the way we bring back Clash, everybody. All right, let me show you guys the standings. Standings are important, and we've got a couple more weeks of Clash, so you are still in it. If you're playing tonight, you're in it. Let's go to the Clash cover. All right, this is after 9 weeks of action. Busy Bee still atop the leaderboard with 29 points. Craven Light still in the game at 27. Deadly Dimes at 24. Cat, 23. Kel, 23. Samurai, Ron, Flyrod, all at 21. Valar, Shaman Sheila, 19. Moon, 16. Julia, 15. Still in the running. Dow, 14. Animal. So again, you guys know toward the end of the season, the points ramp up. So you still got to go all the way. And then you get seeded for brackets, and then you got to play. So that's a quick look at the standings. And you see we got a nice little ladder here. All right. So who are the brave ones? Who are the brave ones that want to play? If you want to play, give me a 999 in chat right now. Because you know nothing about how to play tonight. You just know that you want to get in the game. Craven Light wants in. Animal, Shaman, B-Dub. Father Ron wants in. Kel wants in. Cat wants in. Valar in the game. All right. I see you, Jules. I see Julia there too. All right, so the first game of the night. I see Julie J in the house. Hopefully you're feeling better, JJ. Speedy recovery. All right, so we're going to put B-Dub over here. And then we're going to put Craven Light over here. And then we're going to put Father Ron over here. And then we're going to put Kel over here. And then we're going to put Julia over here. And then we're going to put the Shaman over here. All right, so those are our first 6. So if you're not in the first 6, don't worry. It is a timed match, and you need to know how to play. So it could be a benefit. It might not. And again, we might have some people playing more than once. All right, let me take you to the playing field, and then I'm going to explain exactly how we're going to do it. It's a little different tonight, as I said. All right. You will notice there's a timer down at the bottom. This match will be 45-minute hard stop. Okay? If you win, depending on how many people, you might keep the playing field. So we'll see. But we might play win or stay on. So I'll announce that at the end of the game. Kind of like winner stays, and then you can keep scoring points. All right. In the corners, there are 4 corners. There's a red orb. There's a green orb. There's a gold orb, and there's a purple orb. If you're playing, give me a thumbs up or give me a 999. If you see those orbs, that would be B-Dub, Craven, Kel, Ron, Julia, Sheila. All right. The purpose of the game is to control those orbs. You can grab the other team's orbs if you want. But for example, Craven Light will probably grab this green orb, and he's going to have one or two choices. He can take it to the middle, or he can keep it outside the circle. For every minute he holds that orb, he will get 1 point. If he's inside the white hot zone, he'll get 2 points for every minute. So it's going to be important you guys keep playing, keep the game going. That's why there's timers. I will start each timer as you pick up the orb. So if Craven picks up the green orb, that timer will start. If he wants to stay out here, he'll gain regular points. If he takes it in here, he will gain double. Now, if you're in the white zone, you take double damage. So it is likely you will die. You get no points for killing blows tonight. The only way you score is by holding orbs. The longer you hold them, the more points you accumulate. Now here's the thing. If Craven grabs this green orb and he stays over here, although he's getting single points, B-Dub cannot hit him unless she is over the halfway point. She's got to be at least somewhere on this side to hit someone on the other side. You can't hit all the way across. Okay? So she would have to either move into the circle or move over here so she can hit Craven. So there's going to be a little bit of strategy of whether or not you want to stay back out of range and make people come for you and get single points, or if you want to take your orb in the middle, knowing you're going to get shellacked by somebody. You can only hold one orb. Each player can hold one. Now, obviously, Ron could pick up the gold orb, which is closest to him. Now, if he wanted to go all the way over here, he's not going to be able to get it back in the white zone on the same turn, but he could get over and grab the orb, and his next turn he could go in. So the choice is going to be whether or not you want to grab an orb, whether or not you want to knock somebody out of getting an orb. If a team gets 3 orbs, you're obviously going to need to try to knock it down so you can pick one up. There's a 45-minute game timer that'll run continuously. These timers in black will not run unless somebody's holding the orb. Now, damage is going to be high. So it's not really about killing blows, although you could. You don't get any points for it. But you will have status. So if Ron has an orb and he gets hit and he's blue, if Ron is red status and he gets any hit at all, he drops the orb. All right, one last thing. You can attack with an orb if you have moves left. So the problem, Ron, would be you wouldn't be able to grab this orb, get to the middle, and attack. But as long as you have the orb, you can defend yourself, and you can attack on your next turn. The strategy, I would think, would be more heals, more buffs, because you want to hold the orb as long as possible. So it's going to be probably a very defensive type of game. I mean, even if you hold it for 6 minutes, they hold it for 5, you're gaining a point, right? Here's one more deal, okay? If you hold the orb for the whole 10-minute timer, you drop the orb, it resets, and you get 20 bonus points for a full 10 minutes. So not only do you want to be cognizant of the other person's timer, you want to be careful that they don't live for 10 minutes. And by live, you don't have to kill them. You just got to get them into the red status and then get another hit through. It may kill them, it may not. But if they get hit while they have a red symbol, if attack gets through, any hit will make them drop the orb, and they will get points based on what their clock total is. So if it's 6 minutes and 45 seconds, in spirit of the portal, we're going to round down to 6. So if it is not went to the next minute up, you get those points. So if you hold an orb for 5 minutes to 5 minutes and 59 seconds and it gets dropped, you get 5 points. If you're in the red zone or the white zone, you get 10 points. If you hold an orb for a full 10 minutes, you get either 10 points or 20 points from the white zone, and you get a 20-point bonus for holding it the whole 10 minutes. Does that make sense? Everybody got it? So the whole point of the game is to hold orbs, protect your teammates with the orbs, and keep them as long as you can. That's the only way you score. You don't get points for killing anybody. You don't get points for flags. You can grab an orb, stay outside. If you knock one down, you got 3 players. Theoretically, you could hold 3 orbs at one time. More than likely, there's going to be 2 and 2. But if you knock one down and your player's free, if it's their next turn, you could control 3 orbs, and that's going to make it pretty tough if the other team doesn't ramp up damage. All right, if you guys are ready to give this a shot, give me a 999. All right, looks good. Everybody is playing. B-Dub, Craven, Kel, Ron, Julia, Sheila, give me your pre-match buffs. The order will be top to bottom. B-Dub, then Craven, Kel, then Ron, Julia, then Shaman. I'm going to give you guys 90 seconds from right now to strategize with your team. It's got 90 seconds, and then we'll start the game. So talk it up a little bit. Should be a little crazy, should be a lot of fun tonight. All right, there's your timer. All right, so now when it gets down to 44, we'll be ready to start. You can see all the timers disappeared. All right, looks like we got about 5 more seconds. I'm going to stop the timer. And B-Dub, you are going to go first. And when you type your move in, I'll start the 45-minute timer. And again, if you didn't get in the first game, the timer will go fast. It's only 45 minutes. Trust me. These games are going to fly. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. We'll get you in within 45 minutes. As soon as B-Dub types her move, we're going to officially start the timer. And those of you playing tonight, we got a special bonus at the end of tonight for all the people that are playing. So I promised you guys rewards all weekend long. We had elemental fire shards last night. And we'll have a bonus tonight. We'll also have a bonus tomorrow night. All right, B-Dub, timer is starting. All right, B-Dub's going to go red nitro to Craven. Grab a red orb. Move toward the circle. You get there with the red nitro. Craven taking a little bit of damage. Craven Light, you're up. B-Dub's timer is rolling. And again, the quicker you get your move in, the less points they're going to get, right? So there will be a certain amount of points, obviously, just with the time it takes to get moves. Once that gets to 60 seconds, though, B-Dub's team already have 1 point. All right, Craven Light. Gonna grab green. He's gonna stay back. Nitro to kill. All right, I won't start his timer until I actually get all of his moves in. Gonna go absorption. And a pet repel. All right. Kel taking a little bit of damage. And I'm going to start Craven's timer. Kel, your move. B-Dub getting double points but taking double damage. Craven getting single points. B-Dub already with 2 points. And again, the quicker you have your move ready, the quicker I get the move in, the more points that are calculating in the background. All right. Kel's going to grab the purple. She's going to move in the middle. All right, she's going to activate Ocean Tier. Again, both teams are accumulating points right now. Kel doesn't start until the end of her move. All right, she gets the buffs from Ocean's Tier with the activation, and we're going to start the purple timer. Ron, your move. You're on the clock. B-Dub's already gotten 4 points for being in the middle. Craven Light's gotten 1 point. He's on the outside of the circle. But you do get 20 bonus points if you hold it for the whole 10 minutes. So that's a little bit of a wild card. All right, Ron's going to throw Stasis over to Julia. Turn Kel into an engineer. Ron's grabbing the gold orb. And binds to B-Dub. Julia with Stasis. B-Dub has binds, going to break her seal. All right, we're going to start Ron's timer. All timers are working. Some players taking damage. Julia, you're on the clock. B-Dub has now accumulated 8 total points. Kel's accumulated 2. Craven with 2. Ron, none at this point. But looks like the guys have a nice strategy. Julia's going to activate Sovereign Shield, which means damage hits her. Some of it goes back to you. Going to send binds to Craven Light. Craven binds will break your absorption, but not his seal. Mania, Dark Diablo, Wargo to Craven. Julia, what type of ammo? Oh, gotcha. Diablo ammo. Diablo. Ron's going to play Red Psycho. All right. 1 Psycho per team. Ron is playing it. Going to hit Julia for a little bit of damage. 1 Psycho, 1 blue per team. And Ron, that Sovereign Shield's going to hit you. Some of that damage goes back. Not enough to change your status, though. But if you had a seal, it would have broken it. B-Dub, your second move. B-Dub still gaining double at the moment. Now at 10 minutes, if she does hold it the whole 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Sheila. Sheila, you're up. Sheila. Sheila's move. At 10 minutes, whoever is holding a orb will drop it. It'll reset. Nitro to B-Dub. Dark Dread. Dark Dread is a melee. Sheila. But there are no Ellies. So we'll get to that in a second. So Nitro to B-Dub is going to give you a seal. B-Dub's now taking 2 hits. Double red. She'll go blue next. And Shaman's going over with Dark Dread. Kel, that is going to break your absorption. Also going to break your seal. Nothing you can really do about it because you don't have an Ellie. But you take no damage. All right, let's go to B-Dub. B-Dub is double red. Kel has no seals. Shaman just got a successful melee attack. In 2 minutes, B-Dub would not only get 20 points, she'd get a bonus 20 for hitting the 10-minute threshold, but she would drop her orb. Question is, who potentially could pick it up? Whose turn would it be? B-Dub's going to turn into a tank. Going to go heal and seal. Mythic Creole to Craven. Creole's going to get rid of Craven's Pet Repel. Going to go Mania, Doom, Diablo to Craven. Craven, you got Diablo coming at you. All right, they're going to eclipse Craven Light. Craven Light loses his seal and effects, but takes no damage. All right, B-Dub dropped the red orb. But she did manage to get 20 points for the circle and 20 bonus points. Craven Light, your move. All right, he's going to steal Kel Psycho. Activate guard. Double Mythic Spike, Red Blaine, both to Kel, finds to Kel, M7 standard ammo from Law Dog to Kel. Oh my. All right, does it hit? It's a lot. All right, Julie going to use Gold Psycho. All right, Psycho has been used for both teams. Double Mythic Spike. Red Blaine. Shot is stopped. Still double damage, Kel. Taking you down into the red zone. And your orb does cap. So Kel able to get 20 points and another 20 points. However, she's in some pretty bad shape. Just saying. All right, no one holding orbs for Team B-Dub right now. Craven Light, you dropped your orb as well at 10 minutes. So Craven Light got 10 and got 20. Ron, you're on the clock. Ron, at the start of your turn, your orb drops. So you do not have an orb at this moment. Ron able to get 10 points and 20. There are 4 orbs available. Reset all the timers. So currently it is 80 to 60. Still anybody's game, 30 minutes to go. With the one third of the way through the match. Just because an orb has been picked up, it can be picked up once the timer's gone. So B-Dub, Kel. All right. Ron is going to grab the gold orb. Mythic Thorn to Kel with a max seal. Ron, I think you might have just did her a favor. Health resets after death, and you get no points for a killing blow. You get the recognition. You know what? We did. Sorry, Ron. Back it up. Well, good thing that no points were going. Let's back that back up. Kel, you're up. Yep. Well, good. Nobody was on the clock, so that worked out. Kel, you're up. Kel and then Ron. All right, she's going to go Creole to Ron, Seal, Max Spark, Sheila with some whiskey. All right, Creole's going to hit Ron. Going to drop a Seal. Max Spark to Shaman. And whiskey. Gonna take her back into blue. All right. Ron, now you're up. It's good. Still no points being get. You know what, Moon? Moon saw how cool this game was tonight. He wants to play. But currently, nobody's scoring. Plenty of time left. 26 minutes. We got Ron, Julia, and then Sheila. Currently 80 to 60. All right. Ron is going to grab the gold orb. Speed potion to the middle. Where he will get double points. And a seal. All right, we're going to start Ron's timer. It is the gold timer. Julia, you're up. Ron has not gained any points yet, but for every minute, he'll gain 2 points since he's in the middle. We got Julia, and then we got Shaman Sheila. Very simple scoring system tonight. All right, Julia's going to grab the closest orb, which is purple. Going to max spark Sheila. Sheila, you can't move. You're stuck in the middle. That was a good move to double max spark there. And Julia barely getting in the circle. and gets a seal. All right, we'll start Julia's timer, the purple timer. Sheila, you're up even though you can't move. Thorn to Julia, vines to Julia, whammo, red gel from Rose to Julia. All right. Going to start out with the vines. Vine's going to give Julia double arrow status. Thorn. Going to put Julia in the blue. Remember, if you get hit while you're red, you will drop the orb. And whammo, red gel from Rose. B-Dub does the shot hit. Yep. The vial will still break the seal. She'll get a little bit back, so she's a little bit above blue. Shot will hit. And it's double damage in the middle. It's still taking her down to the red with the vial. All right, B-Dub, you're up. Julia with the purple orb. She's in the red zone. Kel's in the blue zone, no orb. Ron is sealed. He's got the gold. And B-Dub is double vined. And the Sovereign Shield will reflect damage back to Sheila, which will get rid of her seal. And B-Dub, you lose your seal because of the vines. All right, B-Dub is going to unholy the vines. Still going to be red status. She's going to have to grab the orb. Half a turn. Only gets you back 3/4 of the way. Because she played pet. Unholy, but she started in the middle, so she had to leave. Can't quite get back. And Mythic Thorn to Craven. Craven does a hit. It hits. All right, Craven's not taking double damage. So I got Craven double red. Start B-Dub's timer, but she's getting single points. Craven, you're up. Got 19 minutes to go. All right, Craven's going to grab the green orb. Staying outside the box. Going to max spark B-dub to slow her down. She's barely red status, so that arrow is for slow. Going to play a seal. And going to go red thorn to Julia. Hits. All right. Julia drops the orb. It is double damage. Craven getting a career kill. First CK of the night. Julia's going to reset. She no longer has stasis. No vial smoke. And that did happen in the 6-minute range. So Julia was able to still get 12 points. 12 points, but she drops the orb. Craven with a CK. All right, Kel, you're up. Start Craven's timer. Ron's timer is approaching 9 minutes. At 10 minutes, he'll drop the orb, and he'll score himself 40 points. 20 for the circle and 20 for the bonus. All right, Kel's going to grab the purple orb. All right, she's outside. Vines to Ron, Gold Gust to Ron. Gold Gust would also hit Shaman if it hits Ron. All right, Sheila's going to prevent the vines. Because she prevents the vines, Gold Gus hits Ron's seal, breaks his seal. So Gold Gus does not get through. All right, at 10 minutes, Ron. Purple orb dropped. Ron scored himself. A 20 and a 20. And Ron, you're up. Start Kel's timer. B-Dub with 40, Kel with 40, Craven with 30, Ron with 70, Julia with 12. B-Dub with a 5-minute timer. Craven with a 2-minute timer. Kel working on her first minute. $14 minutes to go. Super close game. Gonna max spark B-Dub. B-Dub, you're stuck in place. Can't move. Ron's gonna heal and seal, and he's gonna grab the gold. So he's got to stay out, but he does get a heal and seal. All right, we're gonna start Ron's gold timer now. There we go. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, you're going to bring Tupac out. Pet Repel. To Craven, all right. Now she does have to move to the other side, which is here, to get in range. All right, Craven. Ballistic Dark Wargo Diablo. Extra AP shot coming at you. It hits, obliterating his seal. Single damage, taking Craven all the way down to a blue minus. Sheila, you're up. And you can move now, if you choose to. All right, Shaman, you're up. Give her 5 more seconds or we're going to have to skip her. This is a live timed game. S6 red gel to Kel. All right, it's going to break Kel's seal. B-Dub, you're up. Can't move B-Dub, but you're up. B-Dub is going to drop her red orb, so she will get 10 and another 20. but you can't move. Red Paul to Craven. Heal. F5 Doom to Craven. Does it hit? Oh, Red Paul. And that was a big stop because Craven is in the red. If Doom hits, he drops his orb. He is still in the red, though. Ron with the big timely prevention. Craven, you're up. Going to Talon Ron to the circle. At the 6-minute mark. So Ron got single for the first 6, but he is in the circle. For the last 4. Nice move. Going to go heal and seal. And whiskey. Going to put Craven back in the blue. Kel, you're up. Craven dropped his orb, but Craven able to get a 10 and a 20. Got 10 for being outside and a 20 for capping. All right, Kel's going to move into the circle for the last minute she's got. Going to play Diddy. Heal and seal and absorption. All right, we go from Kel over to Ron. Ron, your move. And Kel hits the 10-minute mark, Ron. So Kel getting 9 points of single damage, getting 2 points of double damage, and she's also getting 20 points bonus. Sorry, Ron, your orb is with you, by the way. Got Ron, Julia, and Sheila. All right, Ron, need a move. 5 seconds. Red Ditty, Pet Repel, Absorption, and Grog. Ron, back to 100%. All right, Ron is dropping his orb. So Ron got 6 points of regular. He got 4 minutes, which is going to be double at 8, and he got 20 bonus points. No orbs are currently out. Julia, you're up. No grog for Ron, but you didn't need it, Ron. All right, Julia's going to grab the closest orb, which is going to be the gold. And she's going to speed potion back to the middle. And a heal and seal. Shaman, your move. Grab green, speed potion to the middle. All right, green with a speed potion. We'll start the green timer. B-Dub, you're on the clock. Grab red, speed to middle. Craven Light, you're on the clock. Red Tanner to B-Dub. Mania S10. Cosmic Strike from Striker to B-Dub. And time is up. B-Dub does not cap. Less than 1 minute. Julia, 2 minutes. An extra 4 points. Sheila, 1 minute. 2 points. Don't need to stop it because that's the timer. All right, great game, everybody. Great game. Now we got to do the math and figure out who held orbs the longest and where they held them. All right, we got a close one, everybody. We got a close one. B-Dub with 70 points. Kel with 70 points. Julia with 16. For a total of 157. Craven with 60. Ron with 104. And Sheila with 2. For a total of 166. We've got Team Craven, Ron, and Sheila getting the win, 166 to 157, and going into the winner's circle. First ever orb match. Let me reset the map. All right, let me see. Who do we have that is waiting to play? If you haven't gotten in the game yet, give me a 999. It's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a loss. All right, so we've got Animal, Valar, Samurai, Cat, Dimes, and Busy. Oh, we got 6. All right. All right, we'll get the second game underway in a second. All right. We got Dimes, Animal, and Samurai versus Cat, Busy Bee, and Valar in our second match. Important for the standings. All right, I think all players had a chance to watch. Does anybody need an explanation? Otherwise, if you're playing, give me your pre-match buffs. So we're going to have Dimes, then Cat, Animal, then Busy, Samurai, then Valar. All right, let's get those 6 pre-match buffs, and then we'll get our second game going. All right, let's kick this thing off. Let's get the timer going. Dimes, type your move, and then I'll start the 45-minute timer. This one should go a little bit faster since people got a chance to see it. All right, gonna grab red nitro, and move to middle. Red nitro to Valar. A little bit of damage to Valar. Cat, you're on the clock. Dime's timer is going. And this type of battleground is a combination of damage, setting people up, slowing them down, knowing when you have preventions, when you can take hits. I'm going to say from what I've seen so far, this is probably one of the more strategic battlegrounds we've had. And it's tough to learn it in 10 minutes, for sure. But I think the first 2 teams did great. Grab green, move to middle. All right, grab green, move to middle. Let's see what else she can do. Yep, she got all that. She's going to get absorption. Red nitro to Dimes. Going to give her a seal, even though she's got a seal smoke. And break Dimes' seal. All right, let's start the green timer. All right, Animal, you're on the clock. Cat's grabbing the green orb, moving to middle. Going to break Dimes' seal with her nitro. Going to drop a seal smoke. Won't matter because she already has a seal and gets an absorption. Dimes already gained 4 points. Busy Bee trying to get a win to stay in first place. Craven Light notched a win earlier, and Dimes is on the other team. All right, Animal. Going to go to the middle. Remember, double damage in the middle. Drop a seal as well. And we'll start the purple timer. Busy Bee, you're on the clock. That is a dangerous area in the white hot zone. Will we be calling Busy Bee the champ? Or will Craven Light it? Look, if you're 1 to 10, you're still in it. All right, Busy Bee's going to grab gold, speed to middle, nitro, and absorb. Oh, boy. We're going to have a damage party here in a second. Can't play absorb because you played speed. But the nitro to Dimes. Going to give her a little bit of damage. Gold timer started. Samurai, you're on the clock. So far, we got Dimes approaching 10 points. Cat's approaching 6 points. Animal approaching 4 points. Busy, nothing as of yet. Gold Icky, seal. F4, Trixie to Cat and Busy. All right. Here we go. Gold Icky's going to hit all enemies. Going to break Cat's absorption. Going to break Busy's seal. Going to deal a little bit of damage to Valar. F4 Trixie to Cat and Busy. Trixie's going to break Cat's seal. Going to deal a little bit of damage to Busy. Valar, you're up. lot of seal breaking, a lot of absorptions gone, not a lot of damage, but got the job done. Summon Dark Sam. SP3, Steel Animal Psycho. Seal and absorption. Cosmic Justice, Diablo to Dimes. Dimes got a shot coming in. Oh, no shot coming in. All right, so she's basically putting a halo on you, Dime, so 25% of whatever damage you deal will heal Valar. All right, Dimes, you're up. Remember, double damage inside the circle. Got Dimes, and then we got Cat. All right, Dimes, get a move. Spend 2 minutes. Turn into a tank. Red Petro to busy. Absorption, seal, BT7. All right, busy, you got a knockback. And Cat, you got a BT7. 1 knockback, 1 launch. All right, gold blue. Playing the blue is going to break Dime's absorption. All right, is that it? All right, I think that's it. Dimes capped. So Dimes is able to get 40. 20 and 20. Busy got knocked back. Out of the circle. At 7 minutes. Busy getting regular points for 7. Double damage for 7. Single damage for now. Cat is good. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat did not take the BT7. Before Cat's turn, her orb drops. 20 and 20. Cat sitting on 40 points. Still in the middle. Dimes with a heads-up move with a knockback. Every point matters. Knockbacks, launches, everything. Red orb and green orb are both out of play. Well, they're in play, but nobody holds them. Creole to Animal, Seal and Thrill, Max Spark to Dimes. And Valar, you got the heal from Dimes' damage. Creole is going to break Dimes' seal. Give Cat a pet repel. And slow down Dimes. But might have been a miss there. You'll see. All right, Creole, Seal and Thrill. The Cat is buffed up. Animal. Before your turn, you drop the purple orb. Animal also getting 20 and 20. And it's your move, Joe. Joe about to barnstorm somebody. We got Animal, then we got Busy. And Busy just capped the gold orb. Busy, yours were worth 14. And then 3. And then a bonus 20 for capping. It's like Team Dimes about a 3-point lead right now. Gold Blaze to Cat, Absorption, S6 Cat loaded. Oh, they're roughing them up now. Problem is, Joe, if you play the Absorption, you can't play the S6. You only play one potion. And I got to go with what you type first. So Gold Blaze to Cat and a regular Cato with no juice. To Cat. Gold Blaze is going to get rid of her pet repel. Cato will break her seal. All right, let's go over to Busy B. Busy, your move. Each team trying to weaken the other one up a little bit. Where is Busy? Busy, your move. Clock is rolling. All right, she's going to go Heal and Seal. Gold Icky. Tigress. And cannot get the gold orb back to the middle. You can get it. She got way too many actions in there. You grab it. Tigress is going to nerf some of the damage. Heal and Seal. And let's get this Gold Icky. Gold Icky is going to break Animal's Absorption. Going to break Riley's Seal. It's also going to break... no. Dimes, you weren't stuck. You were only slowed. But now you're damaged. Alright. But Busy did grab the orb. Cat and Animal missed crucial orb grabs. We'll start the gold timer. Samurai, you're up. You're on the clock. All right, Samurai is going to pick up purple, move to middle. Smart move. She's not going to miss an opportunity to get points. Pet Repel. And Red Diddy. All right, let's get that purple timer going. Samurai. All right, Valar, you're up. All right, Valar's got to grab that green orb. It's a little bit of a hike. She's going to speed potion to the middle, which she can do. Gonna max spark, Dimes. Dimes, that's the second spark. You are stuck in place. Dark Sam to Samurai is gonna get rid of her Pet Repel. Start the green timer. All right, back to Dimes. Dimes, you can't move, but you got some choices here. You got options. Three of the orbs are occupied. About the halfway point in the match. 23 minutes to go. See what Deadly Dimes has in store. We had a few people under the weather tonight, and hopefully Clash is making you guys feel a little bit better. Dime's going to Talon Joe over to the red orb. Now you can. He can't pick it up, but you can certainly save him a little time. He is there. Going to drop a max seal. Going to max spark Busy to slow her down. And M7 standard ammo to Cat from the fuse. Does a shot hit? Oh, they're going to gold psycho you. That was going to be a nice hit. All right, gold psycho Dimes. Coming back, putting you in double red zone. Oh, it's double damage. With a gold psycho, putting you in the blue zone, Dimes. Because your seal hasn't resolved yet. All right, let's go from Dimes over to Cat. No blues and no psychos for Cat's team. Remember, anybody in the white circle's taking double damage. Whether you got an orb or not, you're taking double damage. Dimes knew that. She was setting up a big fuse shot. They made a smart play to stop it. All right, going to Ion Samurai. She keeps her orb, but she's out of the circle. And she's out of the circle at the 5-minute mark. So she'll get 5 solo points. I'm sorry. She'll get 5 double points, but now she's out of the circle. A speed potion to red. Sorry, Joe, she took your orb. Coming back. And no seal. Don't have enough to get the seal with the other stuff. But she does manage to grab the red. Timer starting. All right, let's go from Cat over to Animal. Sorry, Animal, she took your orb. All orbs are in play. Only one in the middle, though. Only Villar making double points. Busy is slowed. She's outside the circle. Samurai's ioned. She's outside the circle. Max Spark busy. Busy, you ain't moving. You're stuck. Oh. But then a standard ammo red gel to Busy. Say it ain't so, Joe. It hits. Busy was stuck for a second, but then Joe hit her. He breaks his own seal. So she is double red damage, but she's no longer stuck. All right, Busy B, you're up. The second Max Spark stuck her in place, and the shot broke the spark. All right, Busy's going to move to the middle. Put a max seal on Cat. All right, we go from Busy over to Samurai. Busy, you got 9 points. Outside. You got 2 points for moving inside. And you got another bonus 20. Samurai. Yes, because Pet Repel just sends it back to you. So yes, it just broke a Pet Repel last time. Samurai no longer has a purple. Samurai got 10 double, 5 single, and a bonus 20 for holding it for 10 minutes. Villar no longer has green. So Villar with a 20 and a 20. Only orb out is the one Cat has. Do we have Samurai? All right, give her about 5 more seconds. We are on a timer, and then we got to skip her. We still coming through okay? If you guys can hear me, give me a 999. Just want to make sure. All right. Riley purple, move to center, seal, and thrill. All right, let's start the purple timer. All right, let's go from Samurai over to Valar. Valar, you're up. Cat's been holding red orb 7 minutes. Samurai just grabbed her orb. Got the green and the gold still available. All right. Sam hits animal, breaks a seal. Will not come back because of the seal. Only breaks the pet repel. Valar, green, and Sly Smoke to the middle. All right, let's go to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, your move. If Valar Sly Smoke resolves, we'll start the timer once Dimes types are moved. All right, start the green timer. Dimes, gold ditty, speed potion to the orb, grab it, Sly Smoke to the middle. Gold timer has been activated. All timers are active. Let's go to Cat. Cat, your move. Very little attacking. Both teams trying to just outscore the other team. Interesting. 8.5 minutes to go. We'll see. Cat gonna go Diddy and Pet Repel. All right, she does cap the red orb. She does get Diddy in play. Cat able to get 20 for the middle and a bonus 20. She's up to 80 points by herself. Red orb is back alive. Let's go from cat over to animal. Animal's going to grab the red. Going to speed to the middle. Going to be a lot of double damage in there since everybody's in there. And he's going to max heal himself. All right, starting a red timer with animal now. All right, let's go to busy. Samurai with 5 minutes. Done on her timer. Valar with 3.5. Dimes. 3 minutes. And Animal just started his timer. Mythic Rocky Vines to Animal. Gas Blast to Animal. You know Busy Bee wants to get that Mythic Rocky out there. Team Dimes hits. Or you got anything for it? Vines and a Gas Blast. The points are adding up. Dime says wait. Animal's going to intervene the vines, so the Gas Blast is just going to break the seal. All right, after Busy Bee, let's go to Samurai. Samurai in the white zone, but getting close to capping. And Dimes, if you can relay the move, that's fine. All right, we're going to cap, but we're going to skip her. Valar, you're up. All right, we'll let the move go through. Vine's going to break Valar's absorption. The gas blast will break Valar's seal. Riley capping. Valar, you lost your absorption and your seal, basically. Purple timer caps. Riley able to get 20 and a bonus 20. Dark Sam is gone because he hit the seal last time. Seal and Thrill, gas blast to Animal. Dime's got a gas blast coming in for Animal. Got anything for it? And that is the timer. Timer right there. We've got Valar in the 9-minute zone. Dime's in the 9-minute zone. Animal in the 6-minute zone. Animal able to get 12. Valar able to get 18, not able to get the bonus 20. And Dime's able to get 18, not the bonus 20 either. Very little damage to players. We'll see how the points worked out. But none of those capped in the final seconds. All right, good job to both teams. Let's see what the scores are. All right, great match. Here are your totals. I got Dimes with 68. I got Animal with 52. And Samurai with 75 for a total of 195. On the other side, I got Cat with 80. Busy with 68. And Valar with 58 for a total of 206. Team Cat. 206. Team Dimes 195. Two close games. Great matches by both teams. And we're about at the 2-hour point. Very well played match. Good job to both teams. So we are going to call it tonight. We're going to call it. We could probably get a third game in, but I wanted you guys to see this battleground, get familiar with it. This is something you may see in the future. You could even see in future faction wars as well. So keep that in mind, everybody. Keep it in mind. All right. Each one of the teams up top. Craven, Cat, Ron, Busy Bee, Sheila and Villar getting 3 points tonight. B-Dub, Kel, Julia, Samurai, Animal, and Dimes getting 1 point tonight. So, new game, new strategy. I think if we play this again, you'll see a lot more Talons, a lot more heals, a lot more Petros. So there were some things that certainly I think teams can do. So good job to both teams. I got a little bonus for you guys tonight because you know what? Clash is all about the combat. So, to represent the brand new combat orb, give you guys 5 combat orbs. 5 combat orbs to go with your gameplay. And of course, you got the standings as well. So good job by both teams tonight. Making your way up a little bit. And 5 combat orbs for every participant tonight as a, just big thank you. And remember, combat orbs now, you collect less, but you get more damage. So we will start giving away combat orbs for you guys that show up and play Clash because that's what the strength is all about tonight. So great job, everybody. Hopefully you guys had a good time with the training earlier today, a good time playing Clash. It's good to be back again. Great roulette match last night. And tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we've got a very, very awesome box opening event, completely sold out, 20 boxes, but we are going to do what are called survival bags. You guys got a glimpse of it with the freedom bags we did in the last event. Well, survival bags are going to be a chance for you guys to score some really cool things to keep you alive a little bit longer. So be here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Enjoy your evening, everybody. Get some rest, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.
She was stocking the shelves with some bottles of bean, a tight tank top looking long and lean, a fireball of sexy, and I wanted a shot of that. So I reached for a bottle right next to her. She smiled at me and said, "How you doing, sir?" And that's all it took to hook me into coming back. The girl from the liquor store, how can a man ever ask for more? She has the key to all the booze. It's a win-win, I can't lose. She made a mark on me, that's for sure. The girl from the liquor store. I got to know her schedule like the back of my hand, and every single week I kept going back in, till I finally got her number. We went out on our first date, and that's when I saw her wild turkey side. She unlocked the door to the store that night. We were loving and drinking, and I knew that I had it made. With a girl from the liquor store, how can a man ever ask for more? She has the key to all the booze. It's a win-win, I can't lose. She made a mark on me, that's for sure. The girl from the liquor store.
I wrote this song for all my no-good friends who's just getting by, just like me. Leaving the bar, my breath's as hard as regular gasoline. Fire up a bone while I'm swerving home, blowing smoke like a Model T. Wake up to a cup as black as tar, go to work and get beat like a mule. I'm just as empty as I am poor, so I'm running on fuel. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through. Coffee in the morning, whiskey in the evening, cigarettes all day long. I'm running low on faith, lower on pride. I'm out of love, but I still got drive. I feel like a fool, but it's all I can do. Running on fuel. Well, I ain't lazy, and I ain't no martyr. I ain't leaning on Uncle Sam. I just drink coffee like crazy, and whiskey like water, and smoke like a power plant. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through. Coffee in the morning, whiskey in the evening, cigarettes all day long. I'm running low on faith, lower on pride. I'm out of love, but I still got drive. I feel like a fool, but it's all I can do. Running on fuel. Sometimes getting by seems harder than dying. There's something in a man just makes him keep on trying. Ain't got no wife, ain't got no kids that I know of. It's hard enough as it is to work all day, then make it to that bar stool. I'm running on fuel. I'm running on fuel, it's all I can do to get up and make it through.